All right, everyone, we're going to continue with Trevor Story. If you have questions for Trevor, go ahead and raise your hands. Patrick Saunders.
Hey, Trev. We were talking with Buddy about the unique double play, I guess you call unique, where you guys basically kind of backpicked Trea Turner. How heady of a play was that, the throw from Chuck, and then for you to be in the right position to get Trea Turner caught off second base?
Yeah, it's a really heads up play, by Chuck. Kind of realizing it's going to be a really tough play at home, and we know Turner is always trying to get to the next base for sure. So we've tried that play many times. Me and Chuck are always, I feel like, on the same page when it comes to that. And I could feel Turner take a pretty aggressive, run towards third, and I knew right when Chuck threw it that I thought that we would have a chance to kind of get him there at the bag. So yeah, really, really nice play.
Team going forward to see some of the power potential that both Brendan Rodgers and Sam Hilliard have been showing, say, the last, 2-3 months of the season.
Yeah, it's been awesome to see. We know those guys are certainly capable of, impacting the ball that way. And, I think Brendan's showing, the kind of player that he can be, I think, on both sides of the ball. And, same with Sam. Those guys have so much talent and, so much just bat to ball talent that, when it happens consistently like that, it's really impactful to a lineup, and that's what we've seen.
Patrick Lyons.
Hey, Trev. We know Charlie's seasoned veteran, has been around the block a few times. Can you just talk about what his presence has meant here down the stretch, especially when you saw what he did today, got hit by pitch twice and runs through the pitcher, close play at the plate, and he's still grinding it out here for the final few weeks of the season?
Yeah, man, he's probably the most professional guy I've ever been around. And it's been that way since, we became teammates in 2016. And, he's had such a huge impact on me and my career. And I'm just lucky to have him as a teammate. And I think, a lot of young guys now are learning from Chuck, and Chuck's done a great job of that, of being a leader and, kind of helping these guys when he feels like he can. And, just like you said, he's playing hard, all the way down to the last out, and, can't give away outs here, in the big leagues. And that's just the way he plays, man. I think it's a great way to, go about this thing of playing baseball.
Thank you.
Thomas.
Yeah, Trevor. First of all, the fourth and fifth innings, especially, and also in the seventh, you guys seem to string together some at-bats and do some of the things that people talk about the Dodgers and the Giants doing. I mean, over the last few weeks, have you seen this team become a more functional offense throughout its lineup?
Yeah, I think as of late, we've been pretty solid, and I think it shows in our last road trip, and facing Buehler today, really tough guy to face, and I feel like 1 through 9 we had really good at bats, and I think that's key for us. And if we can string those at bats together and take care of the pitches in the zone in the middle of the plate, and lay off the ones that are enticing but close, and I think that's kind of shows that we're on the right track.
The play that Charlie made, also the throw, it looked like mechanics looked like he was just going to get it back into the infield, but he sped things up. Is that something that, just knowing him, you knew he was going to do that, or are there times that it could catch you by surprise when he did what he did?
No, I kind of come to expect that. You know, like I said, I feel like we have a pretty good chemistry when it comes to plays like that. But you know, to me, it kind of looked like he was going to throw the ball home, like his body was aimed towards home, and then he kind of just came across his body and threw it, you know, perfect over to second base. And, you know, it's not the first time he's done that, and you know, it's just a really heads up play and nicely execute throw by him.
Thanks, Trevor.
We'll finish up with Owen Perkins.
Hey, Trevor. You know, we talk about you guys playing gritty often when you lose, but you know, this actually seemed like a gritty game when you won. And you know, what we've talked about with Charlie, also on the base paths for him, and Hilliard kind of responding to being, you know, an intentional walk in front of him, and the bullpen, great outing from the bullpen. How much are you enjoying this stretch of games and the character of the team is showing as they face, you know, contending teams who have playoffs on the line and meaningful games here? How much is this stretch? Are you enjoying this? And you talk about that a little.
Yeah, I mean, it means a lot to us. Each time we go out there and take the field, it means a lot. I think from guy to guy, we're really good at that. And you know, I think it's cool to see kind of the growth that we've had as a team and, you know, as an offense. And you know, bullpen starters have been really, you know, really solid all year. And so it's been cool to see that. And I think we're playing complete games right now, and that's kind of the brand of baseball that we want to play. And obviously, it's, you know, winning makes everything better, and you know, that's what we're looking to do here at the last you know, 10 or 11 games.
Yeah, I mean, right now you're competing with everybody. Does it feel like this is the kind of team right now that, if they played this way all year, would be a competitive team for vying for a postseason spot?
Yeah, no, I think so. I think no doubt about that. You know, just kind of you know, it's tough to look back now and realize that, but you know, we're not going to be weighed down by things in the past. We're going to, you know, focus on the present and like I said, that growth that we've shown, and you know, ride that out.
Great, thank you.
All right, Trev, thank you for your time.